For the week of February 16th, 2026, 2020. Share your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Right now, I am at 50:43. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So where I've done Aries through Libra. So if you're looking for your sun and rising, check it out on my homepage. I put my playlist up. So yeah, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Also, I timestamp the tarot portion on each video so you can check it out if you just like the tarot portion. So yeah, so anyways, on the 16th, the moon is in Aquarius before it's going into the new moon solar eclipse. Busy. You can be more out and about. You can be more invested in other people's crisis, or a great time for thoughts to become things. You can be out of hermit mode with the stellium in your 5th house. And this is like you're more about your social life, making a point to spend time with family and friends. This is a favorable time for artists, actors and actresses, or literal endeavors as well that break the mold. You may feel driven to, ooh, that's a first. You may feel driven to experiment with new forms of self-expression, often focusing on the latest and greatest in technology or social causes in your art. Then on the 17th at 7:01 a.m., the solar eclipse in Aquarius in your 5th house. Not the easiest energy time for you because it's also opposing your 11th house, and it's a stellium in your 5th house. So you can be a little bit dramatic and a little bit over the top. Plus Uranus is not well aspected at this time. Run and hide. Okay, because this is a time where you're really not getting along with other coworkers at this time, or you feel like everybody's against you when they're not. I feel like also that you may hate your job or take some kind of real stance, namaste it down, when it comes to your job or what other people think of you, because you're intriguing that Pluto in Aquarius and being a bit paranoid, and you're really running with that damn energy. So you really need to like namaste it down, just all the way down, like all the way down. Just focus on a hobby. You know, just focus on a hobby, alrighty, because it's really it's not the best, like it's a great energy for manifesting, dealing with like law of attraction stuff, delving into spirituality, pray. You know, it's a beautiful time for that kind of things, okay? Watch The Secret, you know, do things that bring you happiness. Delve into your hobbies, but don't delve into the drama of it all. And drama, you be liking. You be liking that shit. It's like, that's a little bit too much. It's a little bit too much for this fishy. She like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Nope. So you need to be careful with that at this time. For some of you here, you're going to make a damn fool of yourself or cause a damn scene for no reason. So I would like namaste. Look, when I say like really funky things to y'all, it's not that I'm trying to be cute. I'm trying to prevent you from looking a fool. Okay, for being a fool, looking a fool, and looking stupid. Okay, because right now you're going to be very dramatic, super dramatic. Alrighty, and then if you're not, and you're going to listen to me, you're going to take this out of other people in your houses at this time. So people that are living with you are really not going to like you at this time, okay? So this is a time for some of you not to lay it on thick at work, all right? Not with the snarky remarks. Just shut up. Okay, you all up in your feelings emotionally because you could get in trouble at this time. You don't want to leave when you want to leave, not when they kick you out. Okay, so there's a difference. Hi, Munch. So there's a difference. Okay, so on the 18th, the Earth moves into your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing here, conjunct with the South Node at this time. This is mental release and reevaluation of old ideas, beliefs, the ways of communicating that no longer serve you. Oh my God, my mic moved. You may fall away or need to be actively released. Mental fatigue, you might experience exhaustion or foggy feeling as your conscious mind struggles to process deep subconscious material. Misunderstanding, secrecy, communication may be inhibited, and you might feel misunderstood or compelled to keep your thoughts research or plans hidden from the public. Overthinking the past, a risk of dwelling on old, negative, or delulu thought patterns that are meant to be let go. So let go of that bitch. Okay, let go of that bitch. Alrighty, it's not worth it. And then Uranus is not well aspected this week, so it's just best to just like chill, relax, go with the flow, delve into your spirituality, you know, because you gonna run with it. Uranus is not well aspected in your 8th house, so this means that you might go to jail. Okay, 5044, thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Can I ask you something? Sure, ask me something. Is it a reading? Because I don't do readings. All right. So on the 20th, the sun, I do readings, but I get paid for them. The sun on the 18th moves into the sign of Pisces this week. The sun is also squaring Uranus. You may not be getting along with other coworkers. A good time to keep a low profile. Arrogance in the workplace. You might act overconfidently, which could cause friction with colleagues or superiors. Avoid overpromising. Avoid overpromising. Be realistic about what you can accomplish. And was it a question, Dave? What was he timed you out? He's like, nope. Be realistic of what you can accomplish in a single day to avoid professional embarrassment and management stress. If you feel overworked, take a break rather than pushing through with overconfidence. Okay, so you could burn yourself out. Now, the card that did fall out onto me was the 7 of coins. So some of you at this time, you are not playing. You are taking initiative in your life this week at this time. So let me start the tarot portion here. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now, I'm at 5,044 subscribers. Like, subscribe, and share. I am available for readings this weekend and this week. Okay, so check it out. I do $50 Dumba account. Okay. I do $50 reports, okay, which is like for the month of March, and I do the monthly transits for the month of March and how they affect your personal astrology with a little bit of tarot. So if you want to check that out, check it out. Just put donate, go to the donation, press $50. I'll know what it's for, okay? And you get it back same day too. Alrighty, so check it out. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So like I said, the 7 of coins in reverse. Some of you are making initiative, or this is the straw that broke the camel's back at this time. So you're making impulsive decisions at this time. It's not the best time to make an impulse decision without having a plan, okay? So this is not the best time to go running on feelings or storming off, especially during the Mercury retrograde. David does love my compatibility reports. A lot of people love my compatibility reports. I love my compatibility reports. So yeah, those are $100, so check those out. But anyway, so this could be a time like that where you're kind of like, you know, really trying to, like, you know, stick it to the man. Not literally, do not do that, but like, you know, like hurt somebody's feelings or make them feel sorry, and it's not gonna work. It's not gonna make nobody feel sorry. Nobody gonna feel sorry for you, okay? And sometimes what's gonna happen here is that they're not even gonna know that you're upset, or this could be like a lot of miscommunications going on at this time. The 8 of Swords, you're really up in your head about things. I would be careful with the conversations that you're having with your brain. Your brain is not your friend at this time with this energy here, and you're not making the best decisions this week. The 3 of coins, I'm hearing go with the flow. So this could be a time of expansion and growth with career. There could be potential there, but at the same time, you could be your own little saboteur with this energy. The 2 of Swords, you're going through it emotionally. Some of you are thinking about the past at this time, sentimental about the past, or you're feeling stuck in your situation right now with this energy. So I do see that for some of you here. You're feeling restless for change during this time period with this energy. So I do see that. The 10 of Wands, you need to stop taking on responsibilities. You need to allow yourself to rest instead of go, go, go. Okay, which means to like stop helping out other people in your life. It's great that you do. I'm proud of you, but also you need like to like really rest and give yourself a break and be realistic about your giving energy, because you could also be being burnt out by all the obligations that you made or promises that you made with other people. Okay, so this is you kind of like going through it, freaking out, because you just need to rest at this time and kind of relax. So stop putting stuff on your plate at this time and kind of focus on you delving into self-care. All right, relaxing a little bit more and focusing on what you can control at this time. I feel like some of you could be feeling stuck in your routine during this time period as well with this energy. The Queen of Swords, I feel with this energy here that you may not be getting along with certain areas of your life. I feel like you could feel like you're married to your job because you're always at work at this time. So some of you could be really feeling burnt out at this time when it comes to career. Okay, so I do see that. The Five of Wands. Others of you, you could be arguing with other people at this time and not getting along with the boss at this time with this energy here. So I do see that here. I do see tension between you and the boss during this time period. So this is not the best time to go saying things or talking to the boss with this energy here as well, because you may feel like you're not being heard, or you want things to happen right away, you know, so you're just not getting your way right away when you want it to, okay? And that's going to be like a major problem. The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on more money, more responsibilities coming towards you at this time with this energy here. I feel like you could also be getting what you want for some of you, because this is a general reading and I'm touching upon everybody, but it's not at the time that you want it, okay? So there is going to be delays when it comes to making more money, because Mercury is going to go in retrograde till March 20th here. So it's going to be until April that you're going to see a lot of things open up for you, a lot of doors happening for you as well. Others of you, this is you getting more organized here as well, especially when it comes to work. This could be dealing with collaborations here. I feel like teamwork makes the dream work here as well. So you could be building something with a business partnership during this time period. A great time to kind of like come together with somebody and collaborate and like come up with solutions to problems as well. The Ace of Coins, mastering your money situation, getting a job, creating your own reality at this time. So more money is coming to you. The Page of Wands. For some of you here, this could be you like very easily like have an easier time communicating your thoughts, your needs, your wants, or explaining yourself to others. For some of you, you could feel like your people at work are more like family to you at this time. For some of you here, again, this is a general read. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer. The answer is yes. The Ten of Swords, yeah, some of you are not happy in certain parts of your area, and this could be floating into your job as well or into your home life. So for some of you here, I feel like you need to separate the two, work at work and home at home, and not bring the two, like don't bring home to work, don't bring work to home, okay? I do feel like this is going to be a busy energy time for you. You could feel a little bit overwhelmed here as well and unable to keep on top of things during this time period as well with this energy. So I do see that. I do see a lack of work progress here. So things could be breaking down, or there could be like a lot of strict restrictions, and you could be limited by the things that you can and cannot do. So you can feel a little bit oppressed at work, or you may not have certain passcodes or certain like things to make you like, you know, to give you control. And I think that could also be an issue there, is that your need for control. So some of you here, you can feel stifled by your growth because your need to control, and things are not happening when you want them to happen at this time. So you need to be patient because Mercury's in retrograde. No matter how hard we push, Mercury's in retrograde. This could be a breakup or ending of a toxic relationship here as well. For some of you, you're just over it. This is an ending of a project that was causing, or a job that was causing significant stress, enabling you to set new professional boundaries with others. The Two of Coins, indecisions are coming up, reevaluating your career direction during this time period as well with this energy. So I do see that coming up. The Four of Swords, I see you coming up with money-making ideas at this time. This is a time of reflection, introspection here, but also you're coming up with money making ideas. I would jot down your ideas and see if you want to do them another time, like in April when Mercury is direct. Also with this energy here, I do see confrontation coming up for some of you here as well. So this is you rehashing the past with other family members, or you're like not getting along with other family members at this time. The Page of Cups, I do see somebody from your past coming back, but only to rehash a fight with them at this time. So you two could be fighting with this energy. And it's sad too, because it could be somebody that you've been wanting to talk to, and instead you two are going to get into it. So this is better, you know, listening more is a lot better than saying. So say less, listen more, okay? Because this could be somebody that, you know, this could be an ex coming back, or somebody that you had a crush on, and because they're not saying the things that you want them to say at this time, you could be getting annoyed with them. Now Mercury is in retrograde, okay? And they could change their mind again or what have you. So it's just best to say less, okay? The Eight of Coins, you can be throwing yourself into your work during this time period as well, so you could be focusing more on work. I feel like for some of you, this is some of you dealing with like a special needs therapist at this time with this energy here as well. So that could be the focus for your kids or other family members as well. So I do see that. I do see that you could feel a little bit stifled, a little bit stuck with this energy here. And again, because Mercury's in retrograde, Uranus is not well aspected at this time. The Knight of Cups, you're not thinking logically about certain things that are going on in your life. So I would really, really be careful during this time period when it comes to things not going your way. Okay, so that can also be happening for you. The Six of Cups, you can be feeling sentimental about the past with this energy here. Some of you could be visiting the past or having a family reunion in the month of March. I do see reconciliation coming up, new love happening for you here. So take your time, get to know this person, but you can be argumentative at this time, or a bit too sensitive. Not the best time to go reading into those text messages, because trust, you can start a fight over those stupid text messages and emails because you don't like the tone of how they say things, or they're not saying the right things, or they're not telling you how they feel, whatever, you know, and you two are just starting to date and talk to each other. So I would be careful with this energy. Don't be too pushy or too controlling in the relationship, okay? The Justice card, contracts and negotiations. Some of you could be dealing with work contracts at this time with this energy here as well. Others of you, this could be legalities. Some of you, this could be financial settlements coming in, like inheritance, or getting money for housing, or getting money for, you know, whatever you need money for. Hi, Jax. So that could be happening at this time. Some of you, this could be getting a new job despite the energies that be. It just means that around this time period, you'll get another job. Others of you, I feel like, you know, you could be dealing with a divorce and everybody's going to miss you. So know that you will be missed. Alrighty. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected message from the past could be happening for some of you here with this energy. So I do see that happening. The Three of Wands, I feel like this is a great time for business picking up here with this energy, or you benefit through other people here or through word of mouth with this energy. There could be some kind of podcast that could unexpectedly come up here, and they may want you to collaborate with them. The King of Cups, I feel like somebody is creating boundaries with you. This person makes a lot of money, and they could be creating boundaries with you at this time with this energy. The Four of Cups, time for contemplation, meditation in regards to relationships. You may not be so quick to jump into a new relationship right now. The Empress card, I do see you dating. I do see you dating other people, but for right now, you're talking to this person and just kind of like, you know? So you don't know how to feel about this person. You just kind of like, whatever. Alrighty. It's like, I like you, but I'm going to keep my eyes open. I do see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level. The Star card, manifesting what you want during this time period with this energy. So I do see that. I do see that some of you have an opportunity to get a job to work from home here with this energy. So I do see that. Or some of you could be sick and may be choosing to work from home instead of working in the office. I do see that whatever it is that you're putting off at this time, you know, so I do see you putting off something here and not really dealing with certain responsibilities. I do see you getting what you want in career, but you have to take tests and exams to do this, to get this job, okay? So I do see that. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm going to go on to Scorpio. So like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So help my channel grow. This week I'll be posting up Mercury in retrograde and also Saturn through the houses, okay? So check it out. Like, subscribe, and share. Right now I'm at 5,044 subscribers. Kisses. Mwah.